Hi everyone. Today just thought here about this week's parsha. So we have Yisro. The Torah says that Torah starts off with Yishma Yisro, and Yisro heard. So Yisro heard. What did he hear? He heard about the Exodus. So the question is, was Yisro the only person who heard about the Exodus? I mean, probably everyone around him heard about the Exodus. So in the Torah, you could just assume that he heard about it, so we don't need to explain why he showed up, because we know he heard about it. Why is the Torah letting us know that he heard? It's like Yisro heard. I mean, everyone heard. And why was Yisro the only one who showed up? Now, to that question, it's very, everyone has free will, everyone makes choices, and he made the choice to show up, and others didn't. But to go a little bit deeper into this, the way it's really commonly explained here is that, Yisro heard, and he heard, meaning that he took it to heart. He hears about the Exodus, and he sees that there's a God that takes out the Jews from Egypt, goes through the Red Sea, millions of people, and he wants to. He's looking for the truth, and he hears about that. That's the sign to him that that's where I need to be. That's where I need to go. So Yisro heard. Everyone heard, but he took it to heart. But the question is that, so what happened here? So you have the whole world, and Yisro is the one who makes the right choice to really listen, and no one else cares. So what I think is important to think about is that it's not a coincidence that Yisro properly took it to heart. This is spoken of even in the secular world, right? You want to set yourself up for success. So already previously to the Exodus, Yisro is somebody that has been searching for God and for the truth for a long time. Our tradition teaches us how he went to this form of idolatry and this one and that one. Going all around the world, learning all the different beliefs, trying to find the right one. So the means is that even prior to Exodus, Yisro is somebody who's always listening, always looking, always trying to grow. So when he hears the Exodus, he already has this frame of mind that allows him to capitalize on the opportunity and go chase after the truth. So, of course, we don't have an Exodus in our days, but one of the messages here is to always have that mindset where we're always looking to grow, to be better, and we're always paying attention. We're always, seeing God in our lives. And I think that this is very important for people to incorporate into our lives, where we don't want to be like a cow who watches the train go by in the field, and then goes back to eating grass, and then another train goes by and he picks its head up and slowly turns around to watch it, then eats more grass, and another train goes by. So every single time something happens, he sees it and he goes back to doing what he's doing. We're created with a lot more potential from that, and therefore we should be capitalizing on the daily experiences of our lives and seeing Hashem everywhere and seeing God everywhere. And it's an attitude, it's a mindset of always trying to be better, being awake. And I think we see from Yisro that he capitalized on this opportunity because he had the right frame of mind before it occurred. Life is really not about those small moments of opportunity. It's really about the preparation in the long, boring times before, where it doesn't look so flashy, and there's no Exodus, and Yisro is just searching and searching and searching. But that built in him a certain foundation where that allows him that when something happens, by the default is that he's paying attention, and that's what we need to work on. We need to work on our defaults, who we are inside. so that when things do happen, we could always capitalize on them. And it's more that it's also important that it's not that these things happen once every few years. Really, once you really work on that, you could see how Hashem is in every aspect of your life, even today. Even if previously it doesn't look flashy. Everything in the world is really from Hashem, and we really, there's a really a great value in having the mindset to see that. So everyone, stay awake.